English Culture, Unit 4, Team 4. Some of the great British inventions and discoveries.
The telephone by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876. The telephone is Theory of Evolution and Natural Selection by Charles Darwin in 1850. The Theory of Evolution by The Discovery of Electron by J. Thomson in 1897. The British Discovery of the Structure of DNA in by Francis Crick in 1953. Discovery of penicillin by in Alexander Fleming in 1928. Great British Engineering Work Through History. London Bridge, Tower Bridge. Being one of the London's most famous landmarks, it is a bascule and suspension. The Channel Tunnel. Nowadays, life above ground has become science development in the United Kingdom nowadays. According to the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, the government in the UK has identified a group of key technologies for large tuning to boost their productivity, and they include digital and particularly big data technologies. They will impact on the future of almost every sector. Space and satellite technologies. It is known that nowadays this is an important and resilient life sciences and biosciences. This is a key strength for the UK, for they have been developing a first world nation as the UK has to have the components for innovation success. This is the list of what they a world-class academic and research environment. International companies are involved in undertaking a robust system of protecting intellectual property. International companies that want to commercialize their globally recognized measurement and standard systems that underpin innovation. The UK a competitive package of tax and incentive support for innovation. UK's business-friendly a strong supply of skilled employees. The UK's business-friendly labor market combined with a skilled commitment and a proven businesses and investment environment. The UK is one of the world's leading businesses location and attracts more international.
Innovation opportunities in the United Kingdom. The UK's science and innovation environments are a core commercial asset in international companies in the development of market-leading products and services due to its growing in areas like kits, robotics, life science, advanced manufacturing, and creative industries. The following technology areas have been prioritized in the UK for concentrated government and commercial support. Big data. The UK has one of the largest one city markets in Europe, wide strength in the adoption of new technologies, innovation, design, and the many opportunities emerging across society from big data. Satellites. The UK government spies innovation and the growth strategy has the target of growing the UK space sector to 40 billion per year to 2030. Robotics and autonomous systems. Being a leader of global developments in autonomous systems and robotics, the United Kingdom benefits from world-class skills in software programming and data handling.
Synthetic biology. The UK is in a good position to take advantage of future research opportunities in synthetic
Advanced materials. The United Kingdom develops new high-performance composites and nanomaterials, the finding of additional uses and production methods for steel and ceramics allows the British technology to have global advances in manufacturing and materials. Agri-science. UK innovations in agri-science and technology are meeting the ongoing challenge of improving global production levels.
regenerative medicine. The UK's strong track record in providing globally recognized innovation in energy storage. The UK has internationally recognized innovation expertise in the key areas.
SMT Rail presents the smartest green mass transit system on the planet. Every day, 80% of the world's major urban areas suffer from traffic jams and overcrowded public transportation systems. The air pollution, noise pollution, and urban footprint of most present public transportation systems can undermine and even exacerbate the problems they were designed to solve. The solution is here. Introducing the SMT Rail, the world's first fully automated, self-powering, smart cart transportation system. Cutting-edge nanomagnet technology, varying cart sizes, and breakthrough design allow the SMT Rail system to fit all transportation needs, from smaller municipalities to major metropolitan areas. The SMT Rail uses an innovative, lightweight tower system that requires the smallest urban footprint of any other transportation system in its class. This design enables it to be installed between existing lanes of streets, freeways, and highways, dovetailing into rather than intruding upon or disrupting current transportation grids. This smart green system will allow for the reduction or total replacement of existing public forms of transportation. The SMT Rail will support several toll collecting methods, including, but not limited to, smartphones, credit cards, card readers, and hand readers. After a passenger selects a destination and pays the toll, a smart optimization algorithm sends a signal to a specific cart to go pick up the passenger. Typical metropolitan train and subway systems require both elevated and subterranean stations. The SMT Rail's patented arm system allows its carts to easily descend to ground-level stations for ease of access. Ground-level stations are cheaper to build, safer to operate, and easier to manage and maintain. The system is designed to meet and exceed all ADA accessibility requirements. The SMT Rail, with its unique patented levitation design, will provide a green, smooth, quiet, comfortable, and fast mode of public transportation. The SMT Rail uses the latest in touchscreen and GPS technology. This allows it to easily integrate itself into any city's diverse culture, as well as help and promote tourism by providing instructions, directions, destination suggestions, and commands in 36 different languages. These smart carts float on the SMT Rail's raised double-track system, transforming existing ground congestion into a streamlined, elevated highway. Passengers can get information about local businesses, restaurants, movies, and points of interest, all available at the user's fingertips. Using the touchscreen systems installed in each cart, passengers can change or modify their destination during transit. The SMT Rail's unique elevated, solar-powered carts can travel from source to destination without stopping at intersections and avoiding natural obstacles. It can travel uninterrupted at high speeds without impacting street-level traffic. The SMT Rail's arm can support various cart sizes, weighing up to 10 tons and capable of carrying up to 30 passengers. The SMT Rail is one of the most eco-friendly mass transportation systems in the world. It can power itself using only its solar power system. The excess energy captured during the day is stored in batteries housed in the towers to power itself after sunset. The tower system is designed to carry current utility infrastructure, which will enhance and better organize the current environment. The SMT Rail's levitation technology can be deployed in earthquake and flood-prone areas. It can easily operate in deserts, mountains, and rugged terrain. Its advanced design even allows it to be deployed over lakes, rivers, and bays. For ease of access, the car transporter stations will be located next to highways, reducing highway traffic. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, smart, green, fast, comfortable, and affordable. Imagine San Francisco to Los Angeles in less than 2 hours, Los Angeles to Las Vegas in less than 45 minutes, with or without your car. SMT Rail is safer and in most cases less expensive to build than freeways. SMT Rail, the future of smart, green, global transportation is here now.
Innovation-led technologies. Innovation in the K technologies is driving the United Kingdom to a range of world-class opportunities in very important areas. This is the list of them.
Life sciences, healthcare, and biosciences. With an outstanding track record in drug discovery and clinical.
Futurist cities. The global market for integrated citywide solutions is expected to be 200 billion a year by 2030. UK-based Companies are at the leading edge of innovative developments in this fast-growing area.
Hi guys, welcome back to Big Shiny Things. If you recall, a little while back we talked about Elon Musk's almost announced Hyperloop transportation system. And now the details of the project have been released to the public. We wanted to give you guys a breakdown of the system for those of you that don't want to sift through the 57-page PDF. We're going to break down for you the overall design of the project, how it works, and Elon Musk's thoughts on implementation. Elon Musk originally promised to form a transportation that could get commuters from San Francisco to LA in about 30 minutes, and the proposed design definitely lives up to that promise. Hyperloop consists of a system of elevated tubes propped up by concrete pylons spaced out every 100 feet. The majority of the system is designed to travel next to existing highway to keep costs down. The tubes would be about 7 feet in diameter on the inside, and the cars themselves would seat 28 people per capsule. And the best part? Solar grids are placed on top of the tubes in order to generate the electricity necessary for powering Hyperloop. The stations would be organized similar to an airport, with security measures in place similar to what you might find there. You'd go to a station, check in digitally, load your bags into the rear of the capsule, and hop on board. Capsules would depart between 30 seconds and 2 minutes apart, and the design would support 40 capsules in total, allowing for between 840 and 3,360 passengers per hour to be transported at peak times. Now, the main route would travel between San Francisco and LA, but possible branch routes could allow for stations in Sacramento, Fresno, San Diego, and possibly even Las Vegas. The main question on most people's minds was how this system would even work in the first place. First of all, the Hyperloop is not a full evacuated tube system like some had speculated. Maintaining a vacuum would be an almost insurmountable problem and subject to a lot of potential issues, according to Musk. Instead, the Hyperloop would work by creating very low pressure inside the tubes, almost the same as if you were traveling at 150,000 feet above sea level. The Hyperloop capsules travel along skis that float along a thin film of pressurized air about 1 millimeter above the tube walls. Around 5,000 pounds of batteries power the onboard compressor that compresses air in the front and shoots it out the back to create some of the thrust, and also into the skis to maintain lift. The compressor is located at the front of the capsules and looks a little bit like a jet turbine. To achieve the top speeds of 760 miles per hour, however, linear induction motors are needed, similar to what you might find in maglev trains and some roller coasters. A magnetic rail, called a rotor, is mounted to the bottom of the tube, which interacts with in-tube mounted accelerator and decelerator sections called stators or stationary rotors. So here's a look at it to help you out. This is the rail at the bottom of the capsule, and those are the stator sections. The skis that make the capsules float go off to the sides here, hugging the base of the tube. And that's a rough idea of how Hyperloop works. And finally, the implementation. It's important to note that this is a very, very early proposed design for a system, not plans for a project that is already funded or in development. Elon Musk's proposal comes with an estimated cost of between $6 and $10 billion, depending on which design would be used. One design is a passenger-only version, and a secondary proposed design allows for passengers and cars or freight to be transported as well. Elon Musk published the design as an open-source project, hoping others will take the time to research and improve the design, being very clear that he intends to keep his primary focus on Tesla and SpaceX at the moment. If his proposed design was implemented, and it costs anywhere near what he estimates, it would come in at between a tenth and a sixth of the cost of the proposed high-speed rail system in California, as well as get passengers around nearly 5 times quicker. So there you have it. Hopefully you have a clear understanding of how Hyperloop works now. We're curious to hear your thoughts, so let us know in the comments. Are you optimistic that Hyperloop will come to fruition, or do you not see it happening? Let us know, and we'll see you next time on Big Shiny Things.